Hi everyone, this is a new BnBPay updated video trying to address some of the problems that people seem to be coming across as they are trying to do their KYC. Now, first of all, when you are registering, first you can go direct to https://bull and as in n bearpay.com. Type it in, then you will come to this is the first page, the home page, and then you click on sign up. Now during the sign up process, you just put in your information here, fill in all these details. It's just your personal information, so you put your details in here, and once you have done that, just let me go to one that I've already filled in, just the dummy one. And I click agree, and then I click on the sign up. And you can see there, email has already been taken and username has already been taken. That's one of the bugs that come up. The email is already registered with CFX. As is your username. So this doesn't always come up, but when it comes up, you can ignore it. I have filled in what I can. So the next thing I'm going to do now is sign in. And instead of clicking on sign up, so I will click on sign in. So I'm going to click on sign in. I'm going to put in my details, but first I'm going to pause the share. I am putting in my details. Let's hope that works. It's really, really important that you use your CashFX email, because that's what's going to link and connect you so that you can transfer that money onto the card. So I've done that. And the next thing I want to tackle when there's an error with a password. So I have just given it my email. So let me do that again so that it can send me a password reset. So I'm going to go here and click on forgot password. So I've just done that, forget password, and I'm going to put in my email and ask it to send me, pretty much I'm asking it to send me a link. And you can see at the top there, you'll receive an email with instructions on how to reset your password in a few minutes. So that's what I'm going to do next. So you can see in my email, I did it twice. So I'm choosing the last one. So you can see here, that is sent me a link, which I can click on and change my password. I'm going to put in a new password. Make sure it's something that you can remember easily, and do not put in your CFX password. Right, so now I'm going to click on change password, and it's telling me your password has been changed successfully. It's also telling me I have to confirm my email before continuing. So let's see if that message really means to say log in. This still does have bugs. That means that the coding is ongoing. Let me put in the email that I used and see if that's the reason. And I'm going to put in the passphrase that I've just used. And despite the error message, I'm going to see if it really meant to say just log in. Right, so now I'm going to sign in. You have to confirm your email address before continuing. It's coming up with another error because I've had problem with email confirmation. Let's see if this link works so that I can get an email confirmation. So I'm going to again type in https://bullandbearpay.com and / members and then /new. You can see the page that's come up here, resend confirmation instructions, and there you can see email. So I'm going to put in the email, and that's the email that I've just put in. So I'm going to resend. Something went wrong. Yeah, there are still some errors cropping up here. And that's the whole point of doing this update, looking at some of the problems that are cropping up. It may or may not have sent that email. So I'm going to refresh it to display this page, resend. There you go. I refreshed it and it came up. The first one was a bug, gave out a different message. Now this one's telling me I will receive email instructions. Now I'm going to go to my email once again. I'm going to update it, refresh it, and it should come up with a message from BnB. Let's see, in. There you go. There is the confirmation instructions to verify my email address. So I'm going to confirm. And now you can see it's saying it's successfully confirmed. So now I want to log in. Going to put in the password again and click sign in. Now you can see here that this is light blue in color, update profiles. You can see I've got a name in there, a surname, a date of birth, and an email. Now this is not as it should be. What I'm trying to show you is that I can change these details. It's not rigid as it was before. You can actually change and update. So for example, I'm going to change the Mickey Mouse number that I've got. I'm going to put another Mickey Mouse number in. And there you go. I've changed it. I can change other items on here. I can put in a different postcode, for example, put in a new address. I can do anything that I want to do. But what I'm trying to get across is that I can then click here to update that profile and it will save it. So if I scroll down, you will see that the information that was just put in has now been saved. Now, I showed you where to log in, and there is a problem with your email. I showed you how to do that also. The next thing I have done, I've gone to the profile, put in my details. This is the profile section. You can see that highlighted there. So what I want to do next is upload documents. I'm deliberately going to upload the incorrect documents because this is not about things that go through correctly and sail through in 5 minutes. This is trying to find out what those problems are when doing this KYC on Bull and Bear and trying to tackle those problems. So you can see there that in the profile section, you also have a menu that says upload documents. And this is the profile section here. This is the deposit section. This is the dashboard. So if I clicked on dashboard, you're not going to find how to upload your documents. You have to click on profile. So once I've clicked on profile, I can then click on upload documents. And when I scroll down, you will see the section for uploading KYC documents. So ID, government issued ID, and proof of address. It should really say here proof of address, but that's not how they've written it. And it should say driving license, national ID or passport here, but that's now how it's been worded. So just so you are clear on that, this is proof of address where it says new utility bill. And this one here is government issued ID, passport, driving license, or national ID. Okay, there's also some guidance here that you can see what's accepted. So what I'm going to do is deliberately upload the incorrect documents. So I've put in the correct location, United Kingdom. I've put in just any number. I've put in national ID because I want it to pick up front and back. And I've put in a valid to date, which is also incorrect, but I'm just trying to see how to tackle problems. So I'm going to upload anything just so that it's rejected. So once it's rejected or not accepted, we can tackle what is going on and what bugs or problems come up. So I'm going to upload a picture. That's the front, and for the back, I'm going to upload the same picture, and let's see what happens. So I've uploaded those, and now I'm going to send. Now, as you can see there, this has turned a light blue, and my mouse is now an arrow. If I go to this one that I haven't uploaded as yet, you can see that I'm still able to click on it. It's showing the hand. So if I click on new utility bill, I'm going to upload exactly the same photo. If I go to select country, I'm going to put in the correct name, address, 1 Fork, London. So now I'm going to upload the same document. That's meant to be the utility document. I know it's going to be rejected. It should all be rejected. So I'm going to send it now. And you can see up here it's saying successfully created, as it did before. So now I'm going to scroll down, and you can see it just says analyzing right here, analyzing. Let's see what happens if they are busy. Or if they get back to me immediately. Within a minute, it has not accepted my national ID. We expected that to happen. So it should be the same for everyone else. So let's have a look at that national ID at the top here. You can see now that it's gone back to darker blue, and I've got the hand icon, which means I can click on it. So if I click on that again, it will allow me to upload a new document. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So I'm going to select a country. Right, UK. I'm going to put a number in again. Same number, that's not correct. And I'm going to put in, this time, I'm going to say it's a passport. And valid unto. Right, so just make something up again. This also lets us know that somebody's home. There is somebody or something behind the scenes doing some work. So let me first of all go to pull up that photo again and do this again. So now I'm going to send, and you can see at the top there, again, it says document successfully created. And you can also see in the status section, it says not accepted. And in the utility bill section, that is still analyzing. Passport section, which I've just uploaded again, because national ID was not accepted, it's now analyzing. So let's see how long that takes. If I do a refresh up here, analyzing both of them. Now, there is something I want to share here. Because I sent the email asking for email confirmation, I have received confirmation, welcome instructions, welcoming me to BnBPay. And it says your account is now active. You can enjoy all the benefits. You can see what's written there. You can see talking about the card, virtual or physical, Mastercard, debit card. And it's also telling me that I am a 75% complete. I believe some other people got that after they were accepted. The KYC was accepted. Now, my documents have not yet been accepted, which just shows that there is still a few bugs that they have to work on. I'm not sure if they're aware of this, but you can see here, then if I click on the profile, let's see, probably will take me back into that KYC form. And then if I scroll down, you can see it's still not accepted on that national ID. And it's still analyzing the replacement for that national ID, which was the passport, and also still analyzing that utility bill. And we saw that it was just a picture of a bird that was uploaded. So let's wait and see what happens. Okay, 5 minutes has passed since I uploaded the new documents. And if I scroll down, you can see that none have been accepted, and that's to be expected if you just upload a picture. So this is just testing the system. There is stuff going on behind the scenes. For anyone who's in doubt, there's nothing happening. There is stuff going on behind the scenes. So as to be expected, there are still some bugs. I am still in the profile section, and you can see here, this has gone back to a dark blue, and this has gone back to a dark blue. That's the original color. Once something has been uploaded, it does go to a light blue. Another thing I want to show you, you can see down here the type of document submitted. You can see the comments down here repeatedly. Please provide one of these documents here next to the national ID. You can see that. And also, let's see further down, document utility bills, also incorrectly submitted, and it's telling you, please provide valid proof of address, giving you some of the items here that can be used. Consensus, Bull and Bear, definitely work still going on behind the scenes. The other thing that Bull and Bear have updated is the sign out, log out process when your account is inactive. In other words, when you are not typing in anything or using it, there is something going on behind the scenes. Having gone through problems and solutions, I'm going to finish the video with one that's actually been accepted. Okay, so as you can see here, I have logged back in, but I have actually logged back in to my real account this time. The previous account was one just for show purposes. So I've logged into this account. One of the first things you can see is that I am in the profile section. In that profile section, I've clicked on upload documents. So I'm now in the KYC section where you upload your documents. The next thing I can show you is that here, as I go down a bit more, this is light blue where it says new utility bill. That's your address proof. And next to that, new national ID or passport would be your ID. So that would be your driving license, passport, or your national ID. Just to clarify, you can use a driving license, as I've just stated. That is what I use. That's been accepted. And you can also use the formats, JPEG or PDF. or another picture format. I uploaded my driving license for my ID in a JPEG format, and I uploaded my bank statement for my proof address in a PDF format. As we move down the page, you can see it's like the other one that I was showing, the dummy one. But on this one, you can see what I want to show you, that this has been accepted. So that ends it on a high note. If you are able to, you have something stuck in analyzing, and you can see that this portion is dark blue. Any of these are dark blue, and you have something stuck in analyzing, click on it and upload the document again. Also try doing it later when there's not so much traffic. You did notice that when I was doing the dummy one, that was in real time, and those documents were going through that not accepted really quickly within minutes. So don't give up, keep trying. There is work going on behind the scenes. Let's just look behind the scenes and see what's being done. The other important point to note is that you can KYC if you haven't got the correct name in your back office. That's correct. You can KYC. The most important thing that needs to match is your email, because that's what's going to be linking your back office to your BnBPay account. You should also put in your username, but the key element is your email. You can KYC, upload your documents if you have not been able to change your name in your back office. Okay? Consensus, Bull and Bear, definitely work still going on behind the scenes. That's it.